Good morning. It is an unnaturally warm morning in December, and I'm feeling inspired to make a little tutorial on how I personally go about my sp404 live sets. My 404 is what most people refer to as an OG 404, meaning it's an older model. My process completely revolves around how dated this bit of technology is. It's so old that it actually can't function with anything bigger than 1 gigabyte of compact flash, which is no surprise to anyone who has had one. Yeah, so when constructing the set, I just have to keep loop sizes small, and it honestly boosts creativity a lot because I have to kind of think extra hard about how I pair loops together and create a live environment for me to play my beats back. It's important also to note you can do this with any beat. Do I think you should perform beats that aren't yours live? No. Can you? Yeah, it's very easy. I'm gonna use 2 examples of my own music for this. One song I've put out called Brain Matter, and another song, I don't know, I'm gonna pick a random one. But I'm gonna show you just really quick how to find what parts to loop and what parts to keep as a singular, like, transitional part. So ideally, it's okay to just use one loop for a beat, but sometimes if there's a beat that has 2 sections, 2 or 3 sections, you want those sections at your disposal while you're performing. And then it's up to you however many times you switch back and forth. But that switch is a good thing. I think it keeps the performance somewhat live. So there's that woo sound, but there's also this pretty good rhythmic loop in the beginning, so yeah. I'm gonna definitely start the loop right at the beginning. And then right there we can hear the second part of it start in. Okay, and then after that part we can hear some other percussions come in and a vocal sample of me saying woo, but I'm not gonna include that in this version of it because, you know, we're doing a live set and I have a microphone plugged into the SP. And if I really wanted to go woo into the microphone with delay, it would be very easy. So I'm gonna leave that out to kind of trim the fat and keep it as performable and fun as I want, because we still have all of the effects that the SP has inside of it. And we definitely wanna leave a ton of space to play with the knobs, play with the effects, do some DJ looping, all that stuff. So let's get this song onto the pads. Let's mark it, trim it, and then let's perform. We'll get the mark. So we have those decently good now, and now we can go back and forth between the 2 of them. Also, I see a lot of variation in the way people let their songs play out on their SP. Sometimes I see people just turn gate off and keep loop on to just let it roll until they unpress it again. I always keep gate on and press the pad down and then press hold. Like this. Because then, once I tap these 2 at the same time, it switches over just like that. And then get the delay sounding right. Could even do it again. It's all about having fun, you know, but you gotta set yourself up to have a bunch of beats to play. I know that wasn't crazy in depth, but that's how I do it. Just posted a sp404 set, so you can go ahead and check that out. You can see how I use effects, you can see how I do all this stuff. Everyone has their own way of performing live. I do this because it's super duper simple. And like I said, I only have this one really tiny SD card, so anytime I have the opportunity to perform a live set, I delete the entire card and start fresh. This way, every time I play, there's a little bit of surprise in the performance, you know? The jazz aspect, as they say. So yeah, happy chopping.